Alright, looks like we got one more. Time for one more before I have to go. Uh, Recording session wise, that means almost nothing to whoever's watching. Hey, hello, welcome back to Prince of Persia. So, time for that thing you do in every single Metroidvania. When you get like the double jump or the other major power. To go absolutely hog wild. As yeah, I believe this is one right here. Right off the bat, if we go up and to the right. Which one are we at? Might actually be stuff in this room to do. Okay, hang on. I could do this. I can't do this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got this first part. Whoa, the timing on that one's finicky as hell. Alright. Sure. I'd just rather not if it's all the same. I have to go jump like above every single door in the game. Please help. Ow. See, there's no point to having those particular spikes there. Up top, other than just screw with you. By just, you know, narrowly clipping your head like they're not part of the platforming challenge. I can't get up there, which means I have to do some weird nonsense here. I went through this already. Not sure how, but I did. Okay, yeah, I don't know how you do this. So I have to do that. Now I can't even. What the? How the hell would you do this? There's no fucking way. It's gotta be a power I don't have. Because I could make a clone at the other side, but then I'm gonna immediately die. Fuck off. Fine, I'll just do this. Soft locked, apparently. Oh, you do lose something. It was like 10 though. It's like one enemy's worth. Yeah, that's... I don't get how that would be ever possible. Because when you get to the second side, you have to be able to land on top of the thing, but the thing's going to retract. And then you don't have a way to get on top of it again. Kind of like that one, but it doesn't have a little like space for you to ride it. This area you were clearly supposed to have the double jump for. Okay, can I get back to a fast travel point? Because this is just stupid. This... Having to redo all these is just fucking ridiculous. Now I'm like locked into it again. The one I remember because it's trial and error. Wasn't this where it basically said that I just demoted this from being my game of the year? In this section in one of the other episodes. Is this guy saying anything new?
So
nope.
I don't see you die.
So yeah, we need to go up from here. Yeah, there's nothing more annoying than Metroidvania that fails to give you checkpoints after long platforming sections and tries to make you redo them all. Like, really, we should just be able to warp between any of the trees. if that breaks the game, then you put way too many trees, which is an argument to be had, certainly. I think there's at least a few spots where there's like a tree, then immediately a second tree. With nothing of note between them. That's like an exit from somewhere. Is this just how to get out of the pit in general? I think so. Okay, over here. Let's see what there is to see. Doesn't look like death spikes, but I could be wrong. Again, the blind jump. Like, you can't even plan your jump because you can't see it till you get there. It's also way too finicky, in my personal opinion. Because he does not, what you're seeing there is he doesn't latch onto the wall. So when you try and turn, it's just, he immediately, like, he offs it. No, whatever's in there, I don't actually care at this point. They're throwing it's too many blind platforms in a row with no stop spots. The lesson apparently no one learned from Super Meat Boy was, you know, the Super Meat Boy, typically you had to do like, I don't know, 5 jumps on a screen, give or take. Max, and then you had another checkpoint. Same thing with that other one that came out kind of recently, Celeste. By recently, I mean like the last 5 years. You don't you don't go through like 5-minute segments of jumps where everything is a blind surprise punch that insta kills you. It's a waste of everyone's time involved. Especially considering, as previously noted, I turned down the damage of the spikes, so otherwise every like third miss on that would completely reset me all the way back to the tree, never mind the start of the never mind the platforming thing. The fast travel's down here. All right. Let's go up here. What's the other visual one I put down here? The other, like, over to the right. I'll come back to that because it all looks like the same bullshit, to be honest. What is meant to be happening here? That just annoys me because it was, for all intents and purposes, forcing you to take damage from that archer. Trying to think, if this gets bumped off my current Game of the Year spot, that would put Helldivers back up, which has its own problems. Wayfinder's still up by the end of the year. That might end up taking the spot. Or some other thing that comes out that I've forgotten about. The Crowning of a Divine King. Cymerg points the king. Got it. This looks like it might be going into a whole new area. Especially because that was like plot relevant text. So at least, like, they stapled you to the point. So you basically, there'd be no excuse if it was able to be screwed up. This is a Lost Warrior. Trying to parry the one closer to me. I haven't fought one of you in a while. We done. Now is that just a... Okay. Duration of frost. I don't have a frost effect. I'm aware of. Son of a bitch. Shoots too late for me to parry it. And just enough, just early enough to actually knock me off. No, there was no point to actually going up there that way. Anyways. I don't know why I thought that would work the second time. Follow your own rules, game. If I stand on ground, that's supposed to be my reset point. Fucking Christ. See, I go back here if I hit it. This game's determined to upset me today. Also, I've probably been up for too long. It's likely related, but still. And that was just to get me back to a place I've already been. That doesn't even make sense. Why does that hallway exist? Well, I'm gonna go back to the Haven while I'm over here. Anyways. Okay, but why? Just money, I guess. Want me to buy a hint? Or do you have actual purpose? Oh, you have the treasure maps. Could start buying those. That was, cancel button's the same button as that, so...
Welcome. Do you wish?
Don't have those, eh? Need my equipped charms? Nope.
Welcome.
Pretty sure my potion's been full healing me the entire game. But sure. That's a thing I may as well buy for completion's sake. Reduce incoming burn effect damage. There have been things that do burn effects. We'll take the elevator down and check that out. I do not care about Ubisoft Connect. Can't even think of what other Ubisoft game I play. Child of Light. I have played intermittent Far Cry's and Assassin's Creeds. Can't say they've been terribly interesting. Far Cry 4 was fun to play, but kind of uninteresting still in general. What fresh hell is this? Can't I just... Don't know how I was supposed to know that was coming. Okay, don't try and do it with the teleport. I think I'm overcomplicating stuff there. This one's easy. Is there anything that tells me where they're coming out here? Isn't there one of those trials and errors? Because I'd have no way of knowing I've needed that on the left, specifically. Screw it. I'm about done with this game just giving me challenges that you have to repeat because there's no way you can possibly see them coming. If I can do that, I just have to remember put it on the left, put it on the top, blah blah blah, but then what's the next random thing that I have no way of knowing is coming is gonna come out. It's like if you're playing like a roguelike version of Guitar Hero where the notes were just randomly generated. It would be incredibly stupid. Guys, I'm gonna pick cutting this recording session because it's both getting quite late and I'm getting kind of irritated now. So, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Feel free to drop a comment if you could explain how that was doable without knowing the entire sequence beforehand. Uh, Check out the links down below for the rest of the playlist and ways to support the content. And we'll catch y'all in the next one. Hopefully with some caffeine and a good night's sleep on it. But I don't know. I'm feeling like we're probably gonna get to the point where I'm just gonna start chasing down the end of the story and stop trying to do this optional side stuff because it seems like they've just delved into the aggravating and annoying part of game design rather than the fluid one. Anyways, catch you in the next episode.